Welcome everybody to another CCSNJ web task. Today's task is going to be to create your CCSNJ login if you haven't done so already. Now I highly recommend that you create a user login because you can take advantage of CCSNJ's member-only site known as the Info Hub, where you can do things like register for upcoming events, share member news, connect with other chamber members, things along those lines. So I would highly recommend that you create that login as soon as possible so that you can start taking advantage of the benefits that are available on the Info Hub but might not necessarily be available on the Chamber's homepage. So from the homepage here, which is chambersnj.com, you're going to see that gray toolbar here at the top, and right where it says Member Login, go ahead and click that. Now, if you already have an account created, this is where you're just going to log in. But for those of you that still need to create an account, you're going to go to Create Account here at the bottom. And this is where you're going to put your first name, last name, and your company email address. And when you hit Submit, you're going to receive an activation email to finish the setup of your account. But once you've gotten that, you are going to be able to have access to CCSNJ's Info Hub. So from the homepage of the Info Hub, you can see that we have a list of a few suggestions of items that you can complete, such as, registering for upcoming events. You can share your events on our community event calendar. You can share your member news, post any open positions that you have at your organization. Also, a new feature with the new website is the ability to pay your invoices online, making it a lot more convenient for you to get your bills paid. So all of these suggestions here have training videos associated with them, just to give you step-by-step instructions on how you can complete each of these items. So again, there's quite a few things that you can do within the Info Hub that you're not going to have the ability to do from the Chamber's website, which is another reason why we definitely suggest you get that login set up so that you can start taking advantage of these members-only benefits. And another important thing that I did want to point out to you as to why I think you should create your user login sooner rather than later is if you go to the Events tab and you view any of our upcoming chamber events, you can see a list of people who are registered for the event, even if you are not registered yourself. So for example, we can just take a look at the virtual network connection series that we have going on later today. If you scroll down to the bottom of this page, you're going to see a little box that says event attendees. And in this box, you're going to see everybody that's registered for the event later today, including their name and company. But this is nice for you to gauge whether or not you think an event may be worth you signing up for. There might be somebody that you see on this list that you absolutely want to connect with. So in that case, it would be great for you to register for the event yourself. So also keep in mind that after all of our chamber events, we do, as long as you're registered, we do send a list of attendees, including their name and their company, as well as their phone number to kind of help you facilitate some more introductions while we can't meet in person during the COVID pandemic. So something to keep in mind. This is a great tool for you to use. And also, I did want to point out, while it's not required now to log in to register for chamber events, you can easily do so from the Chamber's website here. You don't have to log in, like I said, but eventually you will be required to log in before you register for any upcoming events. So something to keep in mind in the future. Maybe it's worth it for you to get that login set up ahead of time so that when we do make that transition, you're already ready to go. But as always, if you need any assistance getting your login set up for the Info Hub, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here to help you in any way that I can. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.